Good evening. When a missing Pueblo woman was found dead in a ravine, her family wanted answers. But police never launched a criminal investigation to help find those answers. KRQE investigative reporter Gabrielle Burkhardt shows you how that family now aims to hold those officers accountable.
For nearly 3 years, Linnell Tafoya's family sought answers about what happened to her since she disappeared from her home on the Jemez Pueblo. Her body found half naked in the Ranchitos ditch near I-40 in the town of Bernalillo.
You don't believe it was just an unattended death?
No.
It's a case KRQE Investigates exposed earlier this year, a case that should have gotten more attention, the family says. Today, Tafoya's mom, Brenda, is suing the town of Bernalillo, its police department, and the 2 officers involved in the case, Jeremy Navarez and Timothy Tyler.
The focus of this area of the case is really their failure to investigate this case as a homicide from the get-go.
The lawsuit filed by the family's attorney, David Adams, claims Tafoya's civil rights were violated when Bernalillo police officers failed to, quote, secure the crime scene, conduct forensic analysis of her cell phone, and failed to determine foul play should be suspected given the location of the body, that her fingers were missing, and that Linnell Tafoya was found mostly naked. Rather than investigate her death as a homicide at all, former BPD officer Navarez wrote in his report, no signs of foul play were observed or reported, and the case was filed as an unattended death.
Anytime you have any type of civil rights case, we're looking for systemic changes to take place within our community when it comes to law enforcement responses to violent crime, regardless of where that violent crime takes place and regardless of who a victim of a violent crime is, that we all deserve the equal protection of the law.
Adams admits this case was a jurisdictional nightmare since it also involved Tafoya's belongings found on the Santa Ana Pueblo. Even so, he says officers failed to follow policies and procedures, arguing the town is liable too. Adams says this case, along with other missing and murdered Indigenous women's cases, should have gotten a closer look, and at least in civil court, it will now.
What does justice look like for you?
So that no family can go through this.
Gabrielle Burkhardt, KRQE Investigates.
The Tafoya family also asked the feds to open a homicide investigation into Linnell's death. Federal agents won't say who, if anyone, they're investigating in this case, but the family believes someone out there knows something about this crime. Well, the monsoon is active again today.